here at Line Mountain. The JV game just started seconds ago. The foul was called, and I see Shadle in there and a couple of other guys I recognize on the squad, but not too many. I'll have to get a lineup, I guess. Shot by this young lad is good, and we lead 1-0. The Eagles in white of Line Mountain. Here, ball rolls loose over the far side, and it will be off the Trojan, so the Eagles will inbound the ball. The only Eagle I recognize out there is Weiss, number 15 for Line Mountain. So I got about one player on each team now. Anyway, pick up these guys later. Some of these with their new hairdos and stuff. I remember these kids from last year, but I can't think of their names right offhand. So we'll see. Inside pass now. Weiss had it, and Weiss walked with it, and so it'll be a turnover. Okay, here comes our point guard, who I'm not sure who that is. Out here for 23. A lot of people just filing in here in front of me, as you can see. And here's a foul called on the number 11 of the Trojans. Goes looking to get some points here now as Weiss dumps it inside to a pretty good-sized lad inside it, and a foul called underneath. Something happened under there, and a foul will be called against the Eagles this time. For 45 of the Eagles picks up his second personal foul. There's a shot from the side, no good. A quick outlet pass comes down here now to that 12 kid on the right baseline. He puts a shot up, no good. 45 with a rebound, good. 45's a big lad, and he gets 2 points for his Eagles. It's now 2-1 Line Mountain. The shot from outside won't go. I think that's a Motter. Might be wrong though, so I'm not going to try to name him. There's a pass over here picked off by 11 and a foul called on 15 of the Eagles. Slad here. I do not recognize him. Ball stripped loose, however. Quick pass ahead here now and a walk as Weiss walks with it. Down the left wing side they go with it. This is Shadle, I believe. Shot no good. Rebounded in there by our 45. That won't go. 45 is shot from the far side, no good. Comes Shadle into the lane. Bounce pass over here for 45. He's tripped up and walks as he goes into the lane, so that'll give the ball back to the Eagles. Ball knocked loose, but picked up by the Eagles. Inside they go with it. Dump over here for Weiss. He tries to spin around, put a shot up. Foul called. And Weiss still go to the line to shoot 2. Weiss to the line to shoot a pair. And his first shot, no good. I think this might be David Weiss. At any rate, he'll be shooting his second shot here in 1 sec here. As the second one's no good. Ball tipped around and they're controlled by Shadle. And back with it come those Trojans. Need to get a little offense on this end of the court going now. Pass inside. 51 looking to do something with it. Dribble or passes it back out. Now over in the wing. Ball stripped away from him. Quick outlet here for 12. 12 breaking back. 2-on-2 and has the ball stripped away from him nicely by number 23 here of the Trojans. There's a pass in the paint. Back over here now. Shuffling inside for 45. Ball blocked away in there nicely by an Eagle defender. And back come the Trojans, or back come the Eagles, and he throw it away. Huh. Shadle has it roll off his leg as number 12 will come in and bump him, pick up the foul. None shooting. The Trojans will inbound the ball. Good fake and a good shot by that number 45. Good job. Wow, foul called inside. He right in there to a bunch of people and was fouled by number 23 of the Trojans. Picks up the foul. Non-shooting foul, of course, so Eagles will just simply inbound the ball here. They dump it inside. Now over the near side here for 12. His shot won't go down. Rebound shot by Wiest won't go down. 51 with the ball. Puts the shot up and in. Good. And it's 4-3. The Eagles lead with 2:43 remaining here in the first quarter. Here's Shadle with it out in front. And now 23 dumps it over on the left side. A shot from over there a little too long. Won't go. 45 with a rebound. Good fake again. Off the glass for 2 more. Gotta find out who that is. In the meantime, Eagles over here in the left wing. Shot no good. Rebound tipped around in there, gathered in by Shadle, who dumps it back here for 11 with a head of steam. Dumped it over there on the left wing side, and shot put up, but it wouldn't go down. Rebound comes over here though, and 23's got it knocked out of his hands by Wiest. Here he gets it stolen away from him. Into the corner for 3, maybe. Nope, no good, and a foul. There's a dump inside. There's a tall guy in there, that 45. Man, he's tall for the Eagles. Here's a shot from the side. Good by number 21 of Lion Mountain. And it's 6-5. The Eagles by 1. Nip and tuck first quarter here. At the end of the quarter, I might be able to find out who some of these guys are. Here's a long shot from the side. Good. It's for 3. That was Shadle, I think. Here's a ball stolen away. He's got it, starts it back up the court with a head of steam, holding it up, passing it over here on the right wing side. Now, whoops, off the foot out front here, but 23's got it back again. He dumps it inside with a nice pass, and 53 is fouled by number 30. 53 looks like a row. In the meantime, it's 10-8. Tried to find out if I could get some names here, but I don't have any. So here's a pass inside for 53. He dumps it over the far side over there, and a shot taken from over there is no good. And back with it come the Eagles. Shot won't go. And the rebound shot, however, does go. Ball thrown out of bounds wildly by UD. Here's a shot for 3 from way outside. It's good. Well, that ended the first quarter with the score. The Eagles 13 and the Trojans 10. Well, it's 13-10. At the end of one period of play, and the Eagles with that 3-point lead. Over the left side. Hold everything, a foul call. Or was it a lane violation? Okay. Lane violation, and the Trojans get the ball back. Shadle dumps it ahead over there for that 23, who I think is a Motter. It seems like it. Nice bounce pass underneath, but the ball rolls loose under there, and whoa, hold everything. They wrestle for it, but it'll be UD to inbound the ball. Whoops. Inbound pass rolled off 45 shoulder, but then off Wiest also. Here's a shot from the side. It's good. It's a three-pointer. Three-pointer for UD, and I guess we're tied. There we are, 13-13. Tie ball game. 15, Wiest with a shot. It won't go. Rebound comes back here to that big 33. He puts a 12-footer up. It won't go. Rebounded on the far side by the Eagles as 54 stuffs her home and puts the Eagles back in front. Pass on the near side. Shot from way outside won't go. Rebound followed in there nicely though and tripped out of bounds. It goes off Shadle. There's a ball on the floor rolling around and gets knocked out of bounds down there. It'll be UD ball. .54 will inbound the ball. Shot short. A quick pass over here for that 23. Gosh, I wish I had the names of these guys. Shadle steps inside, gives a pass in there, and number 51 is fouled. 51 on the line shooting, too, makes his first shot. Second shot, good. So makes 2 for 2. And back with it come the Eagles. It's tied up at 15. Shot from the side, no good. Rebound tipped around in there, but right to that big 54, and he puts her home. Double team down here, but he got away from it very nicely. And we'll wait a minute. A walk will be called here on 11 as he slid a little bit. Timeout called Upper Dauphin. Okay, now we have some names of some of the people here. Corrier's sitting in front of me and give me a couple of names. We have in there Laskowski, number 11. He'll take the ball out or bring the ball in bounds. Andy Motters, number 23. .51 is Chad Wagner, and 45, who is not in the ball game right now, was Chad Cucker. All right. Sean Rao was the shooter, so we're going to finally get a couple of names of these guys. I think here's a dump over on the wing. Shot put up, no good. Foul called. Foul will be on Rao. Okay, we're ready to go here now. Second shot, kid missed the first one. Second shot, no good. Rebound comes off to the Eagles, but stripped away in there nicely by a Trojan, and back with it comes UDA. Over the far side there through the legs of Shadle, and out of bounds. Laskowski's pass down below the knee, right, right at Shadle, and he couldn't handle it very well. So it's going to be UD, or rather the Eagles with the basketball. Over on the wing they go. Inside, not a 51. Shot good. Well, the Eagle ball club is tall for the most part, and that's the way the varsity is supposed to be also. Here comes Laskowski with it. Ahead quickly now for Wagner. Wagner looking for Laskowski, dumps it back here. Laskowski from the side for three. It spins in and out, no good. Tough shot. There's the ball tipped away by Shadle, but gathered back in by the Eagles. And they're going to start it back here as Laskowski makes a steal attempt. And the ball still rolling around out here. Picked up by 25, and now another steal, but this time it's going to be a foul called as Rao picks up the foul, his second. And there'll be no 1-and-1 shooting. Or will they? No, they'll take the ball out of bounds over here. Laskowski, Shadle, Motter, Rao, and Wagner in the ball game right now for UDA. Here's a shot by 25. No good. Rebound on the far side comes down to Shadle. He'll clear it back here to Laskowski, who starts up with a head of steam on the right wing. Loses the handle. Gets it back, though. It gives it to Andy Motter. Back over there for Laskowski on the wing as people stand up in front of me. Back out here. It's stolen away, and breaking back with it is 33 of the Eagles. He puts a shot up. It won't go. Gets his own rebound. Shot. Puts it in. 24-17. Eagles by 7. Here's Motter. Motter fires it into the bench over there on the far side. Errant pass intended for Shadle, but too far. Eagles will inbound the ball. They have a 7-point lead. Trojans need to get the offense going on the other end of the court here now. Big guy inside. Puts the bucket in, and he is fouled. The foul will be on 53. Rao is going to check out the ball game. He came in there for about 3 minutes and picked up 3 personal fouls. So back into the ball game comes Chad Cucker for UDA. It's 26-17 now, 9-point margin for the Eagles. Here's the kid, shots good. Makes it 27-17, a 10-point ball game. Motter inbounds it here for Laskowski. Back to Motter and back to Laskowski. Andy's got it across the timeline now. They dump it back over here for Laskowski. Laskowski on a pass over in the wing. Shot from over there by Shadle. Good. It's a 2-pointer. And it's a 27-19 ball game. Trojans trailing. Here's Weiss with a shot. No good, but a foul called. Foul will be on Laskowski. It's 28-19 now. And here's the second shot. Rolls in and out. No good. And tie up as Cucker gets her tied up underneath there. And it will be Eagle ball on the tie up. The Trojans will get it next time. 25 with a shot off the inbound pass, no good, but 51's right there with a rebound, and the height paying off inside. Here's Andy getting tied up and hold everything now. Foul called on a walk. Sorry, not a foul, I mean a whistle on a walk. Number 21 Kissinger into the ball game for UDA right now. He replaced John Laskowski. This is a shot for 3. No good. Rebound there by that big 54, and he put it up and in. I'll tell you. Here comes Andy Motter wheeling it down the right side, stopping, popping it out in front here for Kissinger. Now back to Motter. Motter for 2, no good. Rushes in to get his own rebound and fouls the Eagle. Okay, following a timeout, Eagle shooting 1. Missed it, 51 with a rebound right inside that paint. Missed that shot that time. Didn't lift it up far enough. But Weiss with the rebound. Back outside here for 21, who hangs one up and in good. 34-19, a 15-point margin now for the Eagles. Well, these guys are all over, and a foul called. Foul will be on 54. Andy Motter will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1 now for UDA. Certainly can use every one of these 1-and-1s. Here's the first shot. It's good. Well, Andy gets one from the freebie line. Kissinger, Motter, Shadle, Wagner, and Tucker in there now for UDA. Second shot, good. So Andy makes a pair of free throws very nicely, and back with it come the Eagles. 13-point lead now for the Eagles. There's a ball loose, but gathered in by the Eagles. 15. Wiest underneath, puts the shot up and in, good. And a foul will be called. Wiest will go to the line to shoot one. Wiest at the line shooting just one. Puts his shot up and spins around, won't go in. Rebound comes back to Wiest, however, dribbles once, pumps the shot off the glass. Good. Good shot by that Wiest. And here's a pass ahead quickly now for Wagner. He'll fire it over there for that Motter guy. Now Kissinger's got it, looking underneath, drops it back here for Andy Motter. Kissinger with it again. Out in front, rolls it over there for Shadle. Shadle has it stripped, but picks it back up, gets it back over here. Here's a shot for three, won't go. Rebound inside there, tipped aside, and Wiest picks it up as the half comes to an end. So it was a big half for the Eagles, not such a great one for UDA. It's 38-21 at halftime. UD will be playing here in front of us this half now as the third period gets underway. Shadle with a shot, won't go in. Rebound comes down this way and is controlled by the Eagles. Stolen away nicely in there, and a good steal by John Laskowski over here for Andy. Now back out here for Aaron Shadle. His shot won't go. The rebound on the far side controlled by UDA. Shot from the sides, good. It's a two-pointer and a good shot. And a walk on the inbound pass, so the Trojans will get the ball back immediately. 38-23, 15-point deficit for UDA at this point. But they're going to see if we can do something about that. Laskowski inbounds a pass over here. It's controlled by Shadle. Shadle for two. In and out. It spins. No good. Rebound back here for the Eagles. Spinning around out in front. Dumping it over here on the right wing. Shot from over here. It's good. Three-pointer. Number 30 hits 3, 41-23. Those darn three-pointers are killers, it seems like, you know. The ball near steal out there. Andy Motter fighting for it, but it rolls out of bounds. Both of them go in between the bleachers. And both Wiest and Andy Motter. But he seems to be okay, so Wagner will inbound the ball for UDA. Long inbound pass intercepted by the Eagles. Here comes 12 with it. It goes into the paint. Puts the shot up. It won't go, but a foul will be called. The foul will be on Chad Wagner. That foul will not be on Chad Wagner. The foul was a charge. Chad took the charge. The way he reacted, I thought a foul was on him, but they called it a charge, and so Chad is not called upon for the foul. As a matter of fact, the Eagles have the foul. Here's a shot and a stuff and a foul. And Aaron Shadle will go to the line shooting two, I believe. Now let's see if Aaron can get a couple of these. First one, no good. Here's the second shot by Shadle. This one is good. So he makes 1 out of 2. And makes it a 41-24 game now. The Trojans trailing by that 15 margin again. Or check that, by a 17-point margin. Eagles will inbound the ball. Oh, 45 is open and puts a shot up and in, good. Big 45 for the Eagles, got open, and a quick pass inside gave the Eagles 2 points. Here's Shadle from outside, a 2-point attempt, no good. Rebound and a foul. The foul will be on Andy Motter. Eagles inbounding the ball. Double dribble. No call. Picked it up. And here's 30 with a shot. Good. Here comes Laskowski. Giving it back here to Andy. Andy has it tapped and popped up into his face, but he got it back again. Nice pass inside for Wagner. His shot won't go down, however, and on the rebound, it's going to come back out here now to Laskowski for three. His shot won't go. Close, but no cigar. Looked like a good shot for a second there. Anyway, plenty of arc on it. Pass off the backboard, goes out of bounds. It'll be UD ball. A little wild on that end that time. Kissinger comes back into the ball game to replace Laskowski for the Eagles, or for the Trojans. Here's Kissinger with it. Has the pass near stolen away. Shadle controls it. Stops. Now he's hacked as number 30 comes in and puts a hack on Aaron. Aaron's getting ready to pop a three. And a kid come up from behind him, and Aaron's shaking his hand, checking his hand out there. Man, he really took a pop on the hand, but he'll go to the line to shoot, too, I believe. Okay, it's 25-45 as Shadle gets set to shoot his second shot. Second shot is in and out, no good. Rebound comes down there and controlled by the Eagles. Inside they go with it. 51. Scott puts a shot up. It won't go. Rebound over there by that other Eagle, number 34. His shot, or 33. His shot won't go down. And back with it come the Trojans. Here comes Kissinger on the right wing. He's going to throw it into the cheerleading section, and it will be the Eagles to inbound with 3:45 remaining in the third. 21-45 to 33. For two. Kissinger bringing it up for the Trojans. Gets a pick from Motter and hold everything. He walks. UD had called timeout. They're back in play again now as the Eagles with a big margin. 30 racing into the paint, but he walks with it. Slipped, lost his footing actually, and went for the walk. So the Trojans have not scored of late, except for the foul line. We'll have to come back here and do a little bit of scoring. Here's Shadle stepping up. 12-footer, no good off the front of the rim. And a rebound in there, thrown up by Rao, and that's good. Oh, Rao gets two. That's Sean Rao. Shot from the side for three. No good. Rebound comes down to John Laskowski, and he'll start it up court. Fires it here, and it's going to go out of bounds off the Eagles. Pass was intended for Andy Motter, but tapped out of there by the Eagles, and Chad Wagner will put it in play for UDA. Here's his pass inside here for Motter. Motter bounces it over there for Wagner. He puts a shot up, misses it, returns the shot, and it won't go. And Chad will go to the line shooting two. Chad shooting two. Let's see what kind of a foul shooter he is tonight. First one, not too good. Second shot by Wagner is no good. Rebound there to Rao. Rao puts a shot up, maybe partially blocked, and goes out of bounds. It will be the UD ball, I believe. Knocked out of there on a block by an Eagle. So Laskowski will inbound the ball. Over in the corner, 35. New man in there has it. Here's John with it. Passes it over to 35. His shot from the corner won't go. The rebound comes back here to the Eagles. Whoa, he lost it. Got it right back again. Pass underneath for an Eagle. Goes out of bounds on the far end of the court. There's a pass inside for Matt Shade. And the ball goes off a foot underneath there. Shade into the ball game. And now we have another young lad coming in. .25 into the game for the Eagles. Laskowski's inbound pass bounced off the leg of the Eagles. And so they'll try this one more time. But John really fired it off at 21's leg there. Holy smokes, he saw he couldn't have the inside pass, or the inbound pass. Pass over to the corner, shot over there by Wagner, won't go down. And a tie up underneath, as it's tied up nicely that time by Rao. Shot by 51 is good. Bobby Pham into the ball game now also for UDA. Number 25 out there. And this is John Laskowski. Over for Pham. Pham from the side for two. It's good. Well, Bobby Pham gets himself into the ball game, gets two. Oops, here's a ball nearly loose inside. Oh, dumping it on the baseline, and a foul called. I think Pham will pick up the foul. 25 picks up the bucket. I think Chad Wagner actually picked up the foul on the last one, but it doesn't matter. But here comes Shade with it. Now back for Laskowski. For Pham. Pham scored last time he had the ball. He's fouled this time. He'll get a chance to score again as he'll be shooting. Or no, he won't. No, not into 1-and-1 yet. Nope, no shooting. UD will have the ball. John Laskowski to inbound the ball for it's going to be Wagner to inbound the ball for UDA. He does so here for Pham. Pham down the right wing side, stopping, jumping it inside, but it's picked off in there by the Eagles, and back they come with it down the left wing side. He's going to go all the way to the hoop. No, passes it off. And a shot put up there and missed, and a follow-up shot. And it's going to call a jump before the shot. A jump, good call. Jump before the shot. And it will be UD ball. Kissinger with it for UDA. Near side over here now for Shade. And a shot by Wagner won't go, and Wagner follows up his shot. And Chad picks up a foul. For Chad, will be his third. The shot from the side, no good. And going to go out of, or no, it didn't go out of bounds. He saved it. Shot rolled up and in, good by Wiest. Here come the Trojans. Bobby Pham out in front. He stops. Then the ball's picked right out of his hands by number 30. 30 drives it down, passes it on the left baseline, but it's over the head of 15 over there, or 25 rather. And out of bounds it goes. Oh, a walk or a run, whichever you prefer. Eagles get the ball back. 8 seconds remaining in the third period. Ball game now out of hand altogether. Ooh, near steal. Over into the corner it goes for three. Good. That's that 25 guy, and that did it for the third period. Another good period for the Eagles. Another downer for UD. It's 56-30 at the end of three. Okay, fourth period starting right now, and the junior varsity has a long road to hoe, but they'll see the Eagles have the ball first. On the left side, and here's a steal in there by Laskowski, and John, what is he going to call that? Oh, a foul. UD will inbound the ball. Shadle will inbound for Upper Dauphin. For Motter. Bounces it here for Shadle. Shadle is fouled by number 33. Shadle will go to the line now, I believe, shooting a 1-and-1. 56-30 is the score as Aaron Shadle goes to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. His first shot is no good. The rebound in there comes down to the Eagles, and back they come with it. Here's a ball tipped away, gathered in by Bobby Pham. Over on the right wing side it goes. Now back to Pham. Pham dropping it back over there for Motter. Terry looking for a little help. Gets it outside here to John Laskowski. Near side here now for Shadle. And a walk. A walk on Aaron. He had one step to catch the ball, then he took another step. So 6:11 remaining here in the quarter, or in the game rather. And the Eagles in charge. Pass inside. Over on the far side, he'll walk. Laskowski with it. He'll dribble down the right side, looking for a little bit of help. Tries to get it inside. Shot over there by Pham. Won't go. Rebound comes down to the Eagles. And back they come. Right to the hoop he goes. He's fouled. And he will shoot 2. Young fella's second shot is no good. And the rebound shot, however, is good. Rebounded in there by 40 for the Eagles. This is Sillinger with it. Sillinger driving it in. Tries to get it back over there for Pham, but it's stolen away by the Eagles. Oh, wait a minute. I'll walk right here. Yeah. Yep. And it will be UD ball. Laskowski for Pham. Pham loses the handle on it. It's picked up over there by the Eagles. Bounce pass to 12. Puts the shot up and in. Here comes Laskowski. Over here for a shot. No good. Rebound to Pham. Near side over here for, yeah. Shot from the side, no good. And the rebound comes back here to Laskowski. He flips it ahead over there for Rao. Rao dives onto the court, and boy, that's a good way to take about 3 layers of skin off your knee. I don't think he did, at least he's not limping, but oh my gosh, what a hardwood floor. I think timeout's going to be called by UDA. Yeah. Here's an Eagle with for 2, no good. Rebound comes down in there to that the 31 guy. A couple of new faces in here now. There's a shot, put it up under the basket. And a foul called. Sean Rao picked up his 4th personal foul. Code's having a heck of a time tonight with the foul time. He was in a few minutes before as the kid makes his first shot. Then a few minutes before, picked up 3 quick ones. Now he's in here again for just a brief period. Picked up his 4th. So we got one more shot coming. And it's in and out. No good. Rebound comes down here to the Trojans. This is Kissinger with it. On the wing. Now back to Kissinger. And oh, missed the pass. But there's a nice pass inside for Rao. And Rao gets 2 of them back for UDA. Good pass and a good shot by Sean Rao. Here comes 13 with a big dribble. Back out in front. Hold everything, foul. Here comes Kissinger with a rush. To the hoop, he's fouled. 35 will pick up the foul. Shade in there, number 35 for UDA, and Matt Sherman also in the ball game now for the Trojans, as Kissinger will go to the line shooting 2. First shot's perfect. 33-63. Second shot, beautiful. 2 nice shots by that young Kissinger boy. And back with it come the Eagles. They throw the ball away. Picked up in there by Shade. Over here for Kissinger. Around to Sherman with a spin around shot. Won't go. It's tapped out of bounds by the Eagles, and so the Trojans, Sherman will inbound the ball. Does so right inside here for Rao, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Rao to the line shooting 2. His first shot is good. 35-63. Second shot also good. So Trojan showing some life at the foul line as Rao makes a couple there. And here's a foul going to be called on Kissinger. 31 will be shooting a 1-and-1. Here's his first shot. Good. Here's the second shot by 31. It is good. So he made a nice pair of free throws also. And back with it come the Trojans. This is Sherman. Outside, Kissinger for 3. Won't go. Rebound underneath there. Tied up as Shade ties it up in there. And timeout called by UDA, I believe. 2:57 remaining here in the ball game. Pham into the game to inbound the ball for UDA. Over there for Shade. Shade taking it to the hoop. He's fouled. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Shade's first shot is good, and he'll get one more try. Second shot, no good. Rebound comes back here to Shade. He's bumped but has the ball. Fires it across there now for Pham for 3. It's good. Oh, Bobby Pham has 3 points. And back with it come the Eagles. Has 3 more points, I should say. He had a couple before. Here's 13 racing to the bucket. Shot good. A foul called. He'll go to the line to shoot 1. Foul, I believe, is on Shade. Young fella missed the shot, but 13 has it back again. Fires it on the baseline. 44 rolls it across the rim. Another shot blocked in there nicely that time by one of those 2 Trojans, either Shade or 55. Here's a pass underneath, and shot is missed. Here's a ball stolen away. Pham gives it back over here for Shade. Shade tries to put it up. He is rejected. And back with it comes number 31. (13) with a shot, no good. Here comes Pham. Pham is runs into 13. And Pham will go to the line shooting 1-and-1. Pham's first shot is good. Bobby will get a chance to put another one in. Here's his second one. It's good. 2 nice foul shots. Boy, Bobby knows how to shoot that basketball. A real nice soft touch. Bump out in front, but no call. And the ball loose on the other side. It's going to be UD ball. Shade will inbound the ball for Dauphin for Bobby Pham. With a minute and 44 left here in the ball game. On the wing over there it goes. Now to 43, whom I do not have his name. Here's a shot by Sherman, no good, and a rebound comes off to 44 of the Eagles. Clock down to a minute 23 and running. 13 for 3. No, too far on the left side. It's going to go out of bounds and be UD ball. Pham gives it up here to Sherman for Pham. Pham from outside for 3. Oops, a little long. 55 with a rebound in there. He'll dribble inside, put a shot up, won't go. Rebound comes down at 35 of the Eagles, and back with it they come. This is 11. And he carried the ball, and it will be UD ball. 54 seconds left. Pham will inbound here to Sherman. Bounce pass over here. Shade for 2. Nice shot. And the clock's moving as the Eagles decide who's going to pick it up and throw it in bounds, and then he picks it up and throws it over his player's head. Oh, well. So it's 67-44 with 36 seconds left. I guess you can make a play like that. Ball laying there loose. He finally decided to pick it up, shoved it over his teammate's head, as you can see. Oh well. There's Bobby Pham with it. Bobby for two, no good. Rebound over there to 43. He puts a shot up and in, good. And he will go to the foul line to shoot one. Ron Coleman at the line, shooting one to get three. Here's his shot. It's good, so he's got 3 points. All right. The Trojan bench not doing a bad job here now. These guys that Coach Hain has in there right now making some good foul shots anyway. Oh, wait a minute, he walked. And it'll be UD ball once again. Sherman with the basketball. Near side over here. Here's a shot by Shade. It's a little short, no good, off the fingertips of Coleman, out of bounds, and it will be Eagle ball. 15 seconds left, and timeout call with 15 seconds left on the clock. Here's the final seconds of the junior varsity game here at Lion Mountain as the kid drives it underneath, dishes it off to one of his players. He takes it back out, clock down to a couple seconds. This is good if it goes. Wouldn't go, and that's it. Final score, the Eagles 67 and the Trojans 47. 20-point margin for Lion Mountain. Oh, we'll have to see if we can do a little better, a lot better here in the varsity ball game. Good evening, all you UDA varsity basketball fans. Tonight, the varsity has traveled over here to Lion Mountain to take on the Lion Mountain Eagles in the league opener for 1992. The Trojans have had a good preseason, coming off a victory on Saturday over at Tri-Valley, and they'll look to open up the season tonight on a winning note here at Lion Mountain. The players are being introduced. Jeff Miller, first one to be introduced for UD, and then Chris Troutman. Sean Herb, senior forward, will be introduced next. And then number 35, Scott Bechtel. And senior Scott Reed, the center for the ball club. And we'll be set to go here in just a moment. We had the national anthem, and so we are ready to play basketball here at Lion Mountain. This should be a good ball game. It's reported to be that the Eagles are top-notch this year. The Trojans embarrassed them over here last year when they ran up over 100, in fact, around 120 points, I believe. So the opening tip will be controlled by Chris Troutman of the Trojans, and Chris will set the play up down here on the other end of the court. Into the corner it goes. Shot from over there for three. No good. Rebound comes down here to Bechtel. Back out in front now. And they're trying to go back into Bechtel, but it's knocked away. And coming back with it are the Eagles. We'll pick these guys up here in a moment. Here's that 40 going up there for a shot. It's Reed. Ty Reed, I think his name is. He is hacked. Or 42, I mean. No, wait a minute. Was it 42? No, it was 40 Reed. As Scott Reed of the Trojans picks up the first penalty of the ball game, first foul of the ball game, and Reed's first shot is good. So it's 1-0. The Eagles. Second shot by Reed is in and out, no good. Rebound comes off there to the Trojans as Sean Herb picks it up and carries it back for UDA. Far side, there's Chris Troutman over in a wing for Miller. Inside, they try to go with it. The foul will be called. The foul will be on number 40. So he fouls Reed. This is Tad Reed following Scott Reed. Non-shooting. Trojans will inbound the ball. First foul of the ball game for the Eagles. Obviously, the first team foul. Chris Troutman will inbound the ball. Miller out here now, and they swing it over an inner side. Here's a shot for three from the outside. Partially blocked, perhaps, and short. Ball still loose in there, and finally gathered in by the Eagles. This is Raker over on the far side now, and now they try to dump it inside. It's tapped away, and back with it comes Miller. Jeff for two. It's good. Jeff Miller on a fine pass from Chris Troutman. Here's a dump here now for Tad Reed. Tad for two. In and out it spins, no good. Rebound comes back here, and another foul called on Scott Reed. Or I beg your pardon, on Sean Herb. Sean picks up the personal, his first, and Walshaw will inbound the ball. Okay, Walshaw's got it to inbound. Near side over here, up the Grove for three, no good. Walshaw with a rebound. He rolls it off the rim. It won't go down, and a foul called underneath. The foul will be a pushing foul, and I think the foul might have been on Kiefer. It was a pushing foul charged on Kiefer, team second, his first. And so back come the Trojans, near side here for Miller. Back to Jeff Miller. Jeff looking inside for something to get open in there, but nothing doing right at the moment. Now he bounces it inside for Reed, and a foul call. The foul will be on Tad Reed. And that'll be non-shooting also. That'll be Tad's second, I do believe. Let me check that out. Yeah, his second personal foul. Inbound pass to Scott Reed right underneath is knocked out of there by the Eagles. But they'll get a chance to do it again. And Chris Troutman will once again try to inbound this ball. He does so for Miller. Ball tapped away in there. Still loose out here. Gathered in. Or let's see. No, it's going to roll out of bounds off the Eagles as Updegrove lost the handle on that one. And the Trojans started back once again here now. See if we can pick up a couple of more points. Here's Miller driving it over into the baseline. Back out to Miller inside for Reed. Scott Reed with a turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound right in there though by Bechtel, won't go. And they're going to call a foul on Sean Herb. And Sean will pick up his second personal foul. Much to the chagrin of Coach Foster for sure. Sean picks up his second personal. Played a minute and 50 seconds in the ball game, and Sean's got two personals. There's a ball tapped loose out there, going to be gathered in, however, by the Eagles. And now they play with it loosely out in front, but finally it's gathered in here to Walshaw. Walshaw near side over here. That was Ball who was in the ball game, but he gave it to Updegrove, and Updegrove put her home. Ball in the game now for the Eagles. The pass inside. Reed has it over in the corner for Sean Herb. Sean driving their left baseline. Shot won't go. Tip in by Reed. Attempt no good. Another shot no good. Another shot by Sean Herb is good. Well, Sean finally came out of the pile and fired that one home. Wasn't easy. Here's Updegrove for two. It's good. 5-4. The Homers up by one. Miller, bounce pass over here now for Bechtel, back to Miller. Swinging it outside for Chris Troutman. He starts in with it, gets it back out here for Miller. It's stolen away by that Updegrove. Good big ball player, I guess. Updegrove into the paint, stopping, popping, it's good. Updegrove winding one in very nicely. It's 7-4, Eagles by 3. Eagles with a lot of height, both in the junior varsity and now in the varsity. Bechtel, near side Miller. Swinging it out here for Chris Troutman. Back over here for Miller. Now into Bechtel on the right wing. Bechtel drives the baseline, stopping and popping, puts one over everybody, and Ball picks it up for the Eagles. Here's a bad pass picked off by Jeff Miller. Jeff working it back here, 2 on about 4. He loses the handle on it, picked up over there by Herb. Game a little sloppy. Herb with it on the left wing, drives the baseline, passes it out in front. Miller for 2. No good. Rebound there is Reed, and Reed puts the shot up and in. Good. The bucket counts. He's fouled, and Scott will go to the line, shooting 1 to get 3. Kiefer picked up his second personal foul. Scott at the line. He can tie it with this one shot. He did. 7 up. I'll go for a 7 up. Go for anything. A Pepsi even tastes good right now. Anyway, here's the ball tipped out of bounds over there off the hands of Undercuffler. And the Trojans will get the ball back with an opportunity now to take the lead. It's all tied at 7. We have the basketball. Jeff Miller over there for Troutman. Sean Herb out in front. Sean winds it in, dumps it off nicely for Reed, and it's good for 2. Oh, what a nice play that time from Sean Herb to Scott Reed. And Reed Finish it off. Pass intercepted. Fired right back here now by Herb. Herb, 15-foot shot. Good. 11-7 as the Eagles call time. The Trojans with a 5-point run. It's 11-7 with 3:50 remaining in the first. Here's a pass out here for 50. Okay, I'll get him. Here's a shot by Updegrove. No good. Rebound shot by Ball is good. Kim Carlin. I don't have my glasses on. Kim Carlin. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Here's a shot from outside by Chris Troutman. No good. Bounces up and hits the superstructure. Corlew in the ball game. Jim Corlew is number 54. And also Heath in there now. This is Ball with it. Back here for Heath. Heath, pass up here for Corlew. Corlew ripping one down there. Tries to pass it inside. It's knocked away by Scott Reed, but Scott knocked it all the way out of bounds that time. But a good play by Scott. Break up that pass play. Was going underneath. And he broke it up nicely. And Scott Marco will check into the ball game now to replace Sean Herb. No, to replace, well, let's see. Who is he replacing? Going to replace Miller. Herb was walking over towards the bench. I thought he was going to go for Miller or for Herb, but anyway. Here's Updegrove. In the corner. Heath with a shot. It's good. And we're tied at 11. Here's Markle into the corner. Herb for three. No good. Rebound comes right back out here, and oh my. A big wreck out here as Heath runs all over Chris Troutman. And you don't even get to shoot that one. Oh my gosh. He picks up his first, obviously. Both of them going for the basketball, but heavy wreck. Okay, inbound pass in here, knocked off the fingertips of Reed, and back with it comes Ball. Ball with a bounce pass underneath. It's going to go out of bounds off the hands of Chris Troutman. So the Eagles will maintain possession. I beg your pardon, it's not Ball, it's Raker, number 22. I was calling him Ball. 22 is Raker, 23 is Ball. Heath passes it inside here for Raker. Back over here for Updegrove. Updegrove for three, it's good. And all of a sudden, the Eagles have jumped back into a 14-11 lead. 3-point margin now for the Eagles. There's a nice bounce pass inside. Reed loses a handle on it, picked up by Heath. Now he loses he makes a bad pass. It's picked up in there by Bechtel. Here's a three-point attempt from outside by Chris Troutman. No good. Reed tapping the ball around, has it, goes to the hoop for two. Good job, Scott Reed in there, making an excellent play for the Trojans. There's a long pass down here for Ball, and Ball pops it home free. Trojans very slow getting back. Slow that time getting back, and they got burnt. Markle, near side for Bechtel, back to Markle, looking inside. Oh, there's Reed all alone in front. Puts the shot up, but won't go. He's fouled, and he will go to the line shooting two. Chalou or somebody like that picked up the foul. I don't have his name on. They don't have his name on the board. First shot by Reed is good. (16-14), and now 16-15. 1-point margin for the Eagles. Heath will inbound. Heath has the ball stolen away. Markle to the hoop, all alone, puts it up and in. Good. Great play by Scott Markle. Quick hands just stole the pants off Heath that time. Here's an inbound pass for Walu over there for that Updegrove. Updegrove to the hoop. He is tripped up inside the ball. Wait a minute, hold everything. He's on the line, white ball over here as it went off Markle. I guess Markle was laying out of bounds when the ball came off. Walshaw comes back into the ball game to replace Heath for the Eagles. Inbound pass coming back here to Raker. Raker's got it. Drops it over here now for Updegrove for three. It's good. And that ended the first quarter, I believe. No, it didn't. The buzzer rang. No, wait a minute. What's going on? Not sure what happened, but John Long, our lawyer over there at the bench, he'll take care of it, whatever it was. Not sure what happened here, but Sean Herb is shooting a freebie, and he missed it. It must be a a bench technical, or I don't know what happened. At any rate, here's the second shot. It's good. So he made 1 out of 2. It's a 19-18 ball game, and I would believe then UD would get the ball back, and they are going to. As Scott Markle comes over to inbound the ball for the Trojans. He'll inbound over here to Chris Troutman, I think. Yeah, Chris got it. Ahead for Markle. Markle down the right side into the corner there for Bechtel. Bechtel setting it up for 3. Won't go. Rebound comes off to the Eagles. And back with it comes Raker for the Lion Mountain Eagles. He's looking inside. Now he bounces it over there, but it came loose and hold everything. A walk called. It'll be a walk called on the Eagles as the ball came loose over there. The kid kept going with it. Kind of rolling around on his arm. Trojans with a chance to take the lead. They trail by 1. Into the corner. Here's a shot for 3. It's good. And we've got Chris Troutman hanging up a 3-bagger, and the Eagles now lead by 2. Here's Gelou, or whatever his name was. There's a ball tipped around, goes off Walshaw and out of bounds. The Eagles, or the Trojans, will inbound the ball for Chris Troutman. And now Markle. Bechtel on the wing for Markle over there for Chris Troutman. Chris loads up for 3 more. He's got 3 more. It's 6 for Chris Troutman. And the net gets hung up, so they temporarily call time. But Chris Troutman, in the warm-up prior to the ball game, had nailed about 7 in a row from the 3-point area. Trojans now up by 4. Here's Updegrove for Walshaw. Walshaw has it tapped loose, still has it though. Gets it ahead to Updegrove again. He has it stolen away from him by Markle. What a fine play. Troutman inside. Markle for 2. Good. Trojans hot, or rather for not Markle, Herb for 2. Trojans on a definite roll. Inbound pass here for Updegrove. Hands it back over here now, and a long pass on the side. Bounces it inside here for that. Oh, wait a minute, he walks all over the place. And right now, the Trojans have the advantage for sure. It's 26-19, as the Eagles are a little bit befuddled. Looked like backcourt there, but I guess not. Markle over here for Troutman. Chris has had 2 3-baggers in a row and hold everything. A walk will be called this time on Scott Bechtel. Scott, the bespectacled one when you see him in the stands, doesn't wear his glasses to play basketball, but he's a Clark Kent type. Here's a long pass. This is good if it goes, but it wouldn't go. Updegrove gave it a good try right at the buzzer, but the period ends with the Trojans on top by 7. It's 26-19 at the end of 1. Okay, second period about ready to get underway here now, as Walshaw will inbound the ball for the Eagles. Does so back there for Raker. And Raker across the timeline. Is Updegrove over on the right side, but well, let's see. Gives it instead over there to Reed. Tad Reed puts a shot up. Scott Reed rebounds it for the Trojans. Quick break ahead here now for UDA. Back over here for Sean Herb. Sean for 2. Won't go. Rebound comes down to Kiefer. His pass is knocked away. Reed picks it up. Back over here comes Chris Troutman with it. Troutman, near side here for Bechtel. Back to Chris Troutman. Back to Bechtel, looking inside. Oh, and a foul. Foul will be on Kiefer. And I believe that might be his 3rd. So he goes over the back of Scott Reed. Scott will be shooting a 1-and-1. Kiefer picked up his 3rd personal foul here in the early going of the second period. There's Reed on a 1-and-1. It's no good. Rebound comes off to the... Well, now the Eagles played with it, and the Trojans come up with it. Here's a 3-point attempt by Troutman, but a rebound by Reed makes it good, and the Trojans get a couple more. There's a pass ahead here now for Kiefer. Over the side it goes to Updegrove. Updegrove for 3. It's good. 28-22. Nice bounce pass inside for Reed. Reed fakes once, puts a shot up short. Rebound tapped outside here to Chris Troutman. He gives it to Markle. Markle in the corner for Bechtel. And then Markle has it back again. Troutman, Markle, Bechtel. Bechtel on the baseline, back outside here. Now they pass it back here for Chris Troutman. Chris over in the wing for Herb. Sean's reached into, no foul. Picked up by Markle, back to Herb. Inside deep over there for Chris Troutman. Now back out for Markle. Markle from outside for three. He won't go. Rebound right in there. Looks like it's going to come back to Bechtel. Bechtel puts a shot up that won't go. Chris Troutman in there deep got the rebound. Here's Herb off the glass for two. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts the second try up and it's good. Sean Herb for two more. There's a pass and a foul. The foul will be on Scott Markle as Scott ran into Raker out there. Okay, Heath back into the ball game. Markle picked up his first personal foul. This is Raker with it out in front. Raker spins it over on the far side, tapped away in there by Reed. Reed goes for it along with Walshaw. And what are they going to call this? They're going to say it went off Scott as Scott dove for it. Good effort that time by Reed. Once again, playing great defense as well as offense. And the inbound pass right here for Troutman. Troutman to the hoop for two. Won't go. A rebound comes down to Heath. Heath fussing with it underneath there. Gets it ahead here now for Updegrove. Updegrove pulls up to shoot a three. It won't go, and a foul is called. Foul will be on Markle. Scott picks up his second in about a minute. Well, Scott can't believe it. He doesn't like the idea of that, but he's going to send Updegrove to the line, shooting two or three. Not sure where he was fouled in what zone, so yeah, I think he's shooting three. The rule is if you're fouled out in the three-point area, you get three cracks at it. So Updegrove's first shot, no good. And the second shot by Updegrove is good. Now he'll get one more. It's 23-30 as Chris Troutman checks out of the ball game now. And into the ball game comes Jeff Miller for UDA. Here's Updegrove's third try, and it's good. 30-24. Here in the second period, UDA up by 6. Herb inside for Reed. He's fouled, and the foul will be on number 40, Tad Reed, and I think that might be his third. Tad Reed picks up his third personal foul here in the second period. So Trojans will win this ball game by attrition. First shot by Reed, no good. Rebound comes back to Heath. And he'll drop it back over there for that Updegrove. Updegrove, the three-bag man. And let's see, inside they go on a nice pass and a shot missed. Reed comes down with a rebound, and back with it come the Trojans. This is Miller. Jeff out in front over there for Markle. Markle here for Miller. Miller bounces into the corner for Sean Herb, who's now playing on the right wing. And let's see, goes over to the far side. Markle for three. It's no good. Rebound, however, in there by Sean Herb, and Sean pounds it home. Gets himself two. Here's the inbound pass knocked away by Herb. I'll tell you, when these guys are on, they are virtually unbeatable. Heath will inbound the ball. He does so for Updegrove. Now back to Heath, right across the middle for Walshaw. Over there to Updegrove. Updegrove looked like a near walk, but anyway, the ball's tipped away. Reed picks it up. Back with it come the Trojans. This is Miller in the corner. Shot from the side for Bechtel is good for two. Scotty Bechtel for two more. And the Trojans slowly but surely pulling away here. Heath having some trouble with it as Herb is all over him. Now the long pass down here. He steps back for three. It's short. Rebound comes back here to Walshaw. Walshaw has the ball passed back here. Now nice pass inside for Heath. Heath puts it home. The Heath guy is tricky. 26-34, 34-26. UDA by 8. Near side here for Bechtel. And his pass is knocked away, and back with it comes Updegrove. He likes to shoot for three, but he missed again. And back with it come the Trojans. Here comes Reed with it. Reed will dump it off over there for Bechtel. He heads for the hoop, puts one up too far. Reed with the rebound, puts the shot up, no good. Reed with another rebound, and it was a foul called. Scott will go to the line, shooting two. Or rather, Sean will go to the line, shooting two. No, the foul was out or before the shot, so Sean goes to the line, shoot a 1-and-1. I thought, okay, and he makes the first one. Markle comes out of the game, as back into the ball game for UDA is Chris Troutman. And we'll see if Sean can get another bucket here. He did. He makes two of them. Gives the Trojans their 36-point and a 10-point, or 36-point and a 10-point lead now. Here comes Heath toward the hoop, shoots the shot up, no good. And the rebound is a walk. He's going to call a walk. Boy, did Sean Herb ever do an excellent job that time of escaping the foul, as Sean, with all his acrobatic skill, went up there for that block and just missed the Eagle. Here's Markle back here now for the baseline to Reed, back out in front. Miller, Troutman for Bechtel for two, no good. Rebound right there to Reed. He's got it. He pumps it home. Scott Reed for two more. Scott living up, big senior, living up to his name here. Oh, here's Heath open. There's that Heath again. He is just like a polar bear, hard to see in the snow with that white outfit. I don't know, but he just seems to get a loose in there. Here's Sean Herb on the left baseline, dumping it back out in front, trying to get it in there to Reed, but it's knocked out of bounds by Heath. 2:49 left in the half. 38-28 is the score. Chris Troutman will inbound the ball. Does so back here now for Herb. For Miller. The wing here, Chris Troutman back over there for Miller. Now Herb. Near side they swing it. Chris for three. Looks good from here. Nope, wouldn't go. Miller, 15-footer. No good. Reed, 3-footer, or rather Herb, 3-footer. Good. It's 40-28 UD by 12. Another three attempt out here. It's good. And that cuts it down to 9. 31-40, 40-31. Here's a pass for Sean Herb. Sean goes in, lays it up. It won't go, but right there's Reed with a rebound. Scott Reed with yet another rebound. Man, is he on the offensive boards tonight? My gosh. Oh, wait a minute. Here's a ball stolen away. Miller goes to the hoop, puts the shot up. He is strangled on there by Raker, and he'll go to the line shooting two. Eagles had called timeout. Jeff Miller goes to the line to shoot two. And we'll see if Jeff can get himself a couple of points here. No, not on that one. Let's see about one more. Jeff has had trouble shooting, it seems, in the past. And we'll see if he can get his shot down. Yeah. Come on, Jeff. Nope, missed a pair. Rebound comes off there to Updegrove, who fires it over here for Raker. And Raker will set it up out in front. They push it over there for Updegrove. Updegrove on the right wing. Fires it inside there for that Heath. Here's Heath with the turnaround shot. No good. Rebound comes down to Reed. Quick outlet pass here now for Troutman. He controls. Chris dropping it back here now for Herb. Over there for Miller. Miller back to Troutman. Herb on the right wing. Herb again makes a move. Puts a shot up long. Rebound over there by Bechtel. Good. Scott Bechtel there for the rebound, and Scott puts her home. Here comes Heath down the left side. Look at him go in. Look at this kid go in. I can't believe this, Heath. He looks like the superstar of the Eagles. Absolutely. Here comes Troutman. Troutman ahead over here now for Miller. Miller with a bounce pass to Reed. Reed looking inside for Sean Herb. Sean is pushed. No, before the shot, he's fouled. Sean will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Scott at the line to shoot, or Sean at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. No good. Heath with the rebound. Loses the ball over here now. It does the one Eagle. Here comes Chris Troutman in, and Reed is hammered underneath. And Scott will go to the line shooting 1-and-1. Reed with a 1-and-1. First shot, no good. Off to the left it goes. Rebounded over there by the Trojans, who save it. Markle with a good save. Over here now, and Markle has it back. Near side here for Miller as they spread it out to a four corners type of situation here. And now we're going to go over here for Troutman, for Miller. Over there for Markle as the Trojans spread it out. They're trying to make the defense come out here. Markle looking for the last shot. Clock down to 15 seconds, and Markle will hold it here. Going to hold it for a little bit. 10 seconds. And here's Miller over in the corner. Back out to Jeff Miller. Jeff Miller, here's a shot for three. No good. And that's going to do it. That shot won't count. So the Trojans played around with it. And they didn't get anything out of it for the end of the ball game, but they certainly had a good first half. It's 44-30. They lead by, or the 33, up by 11 at halftime. Second half action underway here. Trojans in the lead here at Lion Mountain. Ball tipped away, however, on this pass. And Raker coming back with it for the Eagles. Drops it off over there, and a foul called. That'll be a charging foul on Raker. He picks up his third. Eagles with at least three ball players with three personal fouls to begin the second half. Troutman in the corner for Herb, over here for Troutman. Chris out in front now for Markle. Now Chris has got it over to Herb in the baseline. Here's a shot from 12 feet out. It won't go. Rebound controlled by the Eagles, and back with it comes Raker. Raker on the near side over here now for that Updegrove. Updegrove on the baseline puts a shot up. No good. Rebound on the far side controlled by Reed, Tad Reed. Now back out to the front they go with it. This is Updegrove, guarded by Markle. He gets it inside here now. Tad Reed has the ball knocked out of there by Sean Herb. And the Eagles will inbound the ball. Kiefer into the ball game. He's got three fouls on him. No point in saving him, I guess. Inbound pass stolen away by UDA. And back with it come the Trojans. This is Reed. Woo, fires one over there off an Eagle. He's got the ball. Over here for Herb for three. Boom. Sean Herb for three. 47-33. 14-point margin now for UDA. There's a nice pass underneath. And right there was Tad Reed. And Tad Reed has got 2 points. And he is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot one. Chris Troutman was the culprit that time. He picks up his first personal foul. First one for the team in the second half, of course, and Tad Reed can't make the shot. Rebound comes off to Walshaw. Walshaw cross over here now for Raker. He tries a three-point attempt, but it won't go. Spin around shot by Tad Reed won't go. Reed with another follow-up shot's good. Well, Reed gets himself into the ball game now as he up there rebounding under his own offensive boards. And back with it comes UDA. Troutman in the corner. Got Markle over here. And Sean Herb over there. Sean for three more. It's good. So Sean racks them up three at a time now, a la Mr. Mr. Updegrove for the Eagles. He shoots threes and misses them when we shoot threes and make them. Raker drops it back over here for Updegrove. He tries to go for three. It won't go. Walshaw fighting for the rebound. Spins it inside. It's going to be controlled by the Trojans. And back with it comes Sean Herb. Sean over into the corner. Now back out to Herb. Herb was tempted. Steps up. Jumps it inside for Reed. Reed for two. Boom. Great pass from Sean Herb to Scott Reed. We want these guys to stay around for a couple more years. Anyway. Here comes that Raker into the corner. Inside they go now, and Kiefer puts a shot up that won't go in. Ball tipped around inside there, loose. Back with it comes Tad Reed. His shot is blocked nicely by Bechtel. Ball rolled out in here. Now back out here for Updegrove for three. No good. Rebound on the far side, out of bounds, off the hands of Bechtel. And timeout's going to be called by Coach Foster. Coach is upset about something. He's upset at the team about something. He didn't like the way they weren't rebounding up there, I guess. So he called timeout. Okay, the UD timeout is over. Coach Foster has given the boys the word. And Walshaw will inbound the ball for the Eagles. For Tad Reed, out in front here for Raker. And now Updegrove's got it. Updegrove winding it down the right side. Markle on him. Ball passed inside here for Walshaw. Walshaw has it ripped loose from his hands. And there is Kiefer with a shot for two. Oh, Kiefer finally found that bucket. And timeout here momentarily. We have something on the court. And one of the Fontana brothers find something. Or not Fontana, wait a minute, that's not their name. But anyway, there's a pass on the near side. Now Markle has it. Out in front, over to the side, they spin it for Herb. Herb back over here to Markle. Quick pass over here for Bechtel. Bechtel for two. Scott Bechtel, great follow through on his shot. Yep. Oh, that looked like backcourt. Nope, no backcourt. Okay, here's Raker from outside for three. It's good. It's a three-bagger. 54-42. UDA by whatever that is. 12. Inside they go. Reed with a turnaround shot. It's good. Scott for two more. 56-42. Ahead here for Kiefer. Bounce pass for Updegrove. Updegrove's got to try three more. Nope, that won't work. Rebound comes off there and is saved from going out of bounds, but right back here to Updegrove. He dumps it inside for Kiefer. Kiefer has the ball stripped away from him. Trojans coming back with it with a flurry. Here is Herb. Herb with a quick pass over there for Reed. Reed for two more. It's good. Scott Reed on another great pass from Sean Herb. And he drops it home. Long pass up court. Reed in with the interception. Now he's trying to go for it, but can't. Pass inside. A foul call. The foul will be on Chris Troutman. Coach Foster says, Chris, what are you doing? Okay. Anyway, the foul is on Chris. He picks up his second. No problem there. Trojans with a 16-point lead. Updegrove winds it into the paint. Pops one up and in. Oh, a nice bucket by that Updegrove fella. Here is Markle. Near side over here for Herb. Now on the far side, Herb got it over here for, whoops, wait a minute. Markle fired it right past Sean that time. Coach is over there hollering play number 10 or something. I'm not sure what. Somebody needs to get the ball here. Heath back in the game. And back with it come those Eagles. Here's Raker, tied up out in front. Gets it over here for Updegrove, who has it now. Bounce pass there for Tad Reed. Now out in front, Raker. Goes into the left wing side. Now back out in front for Heath. Heath, bounce pass over here for Paul, or for Reed, no good. And it looks like it's going to be Raker with a head fake shot. Short, rebound to Reed. Back with it comes Sean Herb, breaking back one-on-one, and he puts it up and it's good. Sean Herb with a fine bucket as he drove it to the hoop on the steal. 60-44, UDA by 16. Inside here for Tad Reed. Reed with a shot, no good. Rebound there to Bechtel, but he saves it from going out of bounds, and there's a good bucket by Updegrove. Updegrove showing he can score from in close. Here's Markle over there for Chris Troutman. Into the corner, Reed for two. It's good. So Reed scores from all over the court, using every bit of the floor to make his buckets, and he's got two more. Shot by Tad Reed, very short. Rebound kept in bounds and picked up by UDA. Here comes Markle with it, breaking down 1-on-3, and the ball is passed too far for Chris Troutman. And that was been a freebie there for UD as they were breaking down 3-on-1 and mishandled the pass. Minute and a half left here in the third. Updegrove for the Eagles. Going to break down the right side here now. Bounces it on the baseline for Ball. Ball having trouble with the ball. Now he picks it up, puts a shot up. It won't go. And on the rebound, a foul call. The foul will be on Heath, or the foul will be on Reed, rather. No, it's not. It's on Heath. And UD will take the ball out of bounds. Third personal foul on Heath. Into the ball game now is Steve Troutman. Steve's got it now for UDA. Steve breaking it down. Near side over here. Now back out here for Miller. Markle. Herb. Herb has the ball back to Markle. Near side over here for Steve Troutman. Now back inside they go to Reed. Reed back over here for Steve Troutman. Steve for two. It's good. Steve Troutman gets into the ball game and gets two quick ones. On the wing they go with it. A ball. Trying to move it inside and hold everything. He'll go for a walk as he drug that rear leg. Here comes Miller, dropping it ahead here for Herb. Herb has the ball knocked loose, but picks it back up again. Near side here. Here's Markle from outside for three. No good. Rebound comes on the near side here, and it's going to go out of bounds off the fingertips of Ball. So he could have left it go, and it would have been their ball anyway, but instead he went for it and knocked it out of there himself. Miller will inbound the ball for UDA. Here's Sean Herb with it. And the Trojans will go to the four corners play again now as Herb takes it out to the center court. Now he races down the middle with it. Oh, he tries to put it up, and a foul's called. The foul is on Heath. Heath is, when Heath's in the game, you know he's in the game. He either scores or roars, one or the other. And he'll pick up personal foul number 4. He just doesn't care. He plays with abandon, I mean to tell you. They don't go by him without getting wrapped. He picks up his fourth with 22 seconds remaining in the third. Sean Herb to the line, shooting a 1-and-1, or 2-1. That's one good one. 46-65. And we'll see if Sean can get another one here. He did. Two nice foul shots by Sean Herb. And makes it 66-46, 20-point margin. Paul Shaw coming back in for the Eagles. Shipe in the ball game now for Lyon Mountain, number 24, Shipe. Here's a pass inside for Ball. Spin around shot, no good. Rebound to Scott Reed. Oh, Reed goes for a walk as he couldn't find anybody to throw it to. Scott is called for the walk, and he knew it. Scott knew it immediately. You can see the look on his face. And oh, shucks. Paul Shaw to inbound the ball. Passes it back here for Miller. Miller tries to dump it over there for Markle, but it's knocked out of there by Updegrove. And the Eagles will have the ball with just 4 seconds left here in the quarter. So Jeff Miller will inbound the ball and see if we can't get a shot away. Here's a shot from the side. No good. Rebound comes down to the Eagles, but that's going to do it. And at the end of 3, it's a 20-point margin. Now it's 66-46, UDA by 20. Okay, fourth and final period coming up here with the Trojans enjoying a 20-point margin. Inbound pass here now for Kiefer. And now Updegrove has it. He has trouble with it too, and he's going to pass it out of bounds over here. It'll be UD ball. Trying to hit Raker with it, but Updegrove all tied up in there, just fired it wildly. And Miller has it for UDA. For Markle, inside they go to Reed, back outside here for Miller, near side here for Steve Troutman for 2. No good, rebounded in there by Reed. Reed with the turnaround shot, he's fouled but no call. And back with it comes Updegrove. And Updegrove is fouled as Jeff Miller. I tell you, they just about tore Scott's arm off down here. Now Jeff Miller reaches in and gets a foul. Oh well. Here's that Raker on the baseline. Now out in front. Ball tapped away by Steve Troutman. Back with it come the Trojans. Good pass here for Markle. Scott for 2. Excellent pass and an excellent finish by Scott Markle. Here comes Updegrove with it. Look out, Updegrove's going to get his pocket picked, and he did by Jeff Miller. Back here for Marco. Marco for Reed, and the ball is kicked. Off the leg of Walshaw it goes, and so it'll be UDA to inbound the ball. Boy, Reed could have probably dunked one there had he got that pass. It would have been awfully tempting for Scott. Inside for Reed, tries to force a shot up from underneath the bucket, and that one just wouldn't go. That had poor mechanics on it because he was underneath the bucket to try it. Ooh, here's a pass off Walshaw's hands. They're going to race for it, but Reed's going to take it. Let's see, does he do it? No. Nice gentle lift and up and in. What a ball game Reed has had. Here's another steal by the Trojans. The Eagles now look like a punch-drunk ball club. Here's another 2 points for Scott Reed as Reed continues to pile them up. A timeout called as the crowd for Upper Dauphin, at any rate, goes wild here. Reed putting on an exhibition at Line Mountain. Excellent defense by his ball club, his teammates, as they are stealing that ball with no problem at all. And then Scott on the break, getting the feed and getting the buckets. Excellent. Okay, the Eagles will inbound the ball. Here is 30. Okay, I'm in trouble. There is no 30 on the board. Doesn't matter. Raker, I know, has the ball, and he has lots of trouble. He's going to throw it out of bounds. Here's Steve Troutman holding on to that ball for UD as they saved it from going out of bounds. Saved it back to Steve Troutman. Pass over here for Markle. Markle out in front for Miller. Over there for Troutman. On the wing now for Herb. Herb steps up for 2, short. And the rebound comes down to Walshaw. He dumps it back over there for that 30. 30, back over there for Raker. Raker into the paint for 2, short. Rebound comes down to the Trojans. Here's Markle with a shot, good. Rebound that time by Steve Troutman. And Markle with the quick break pass from Steve, put her home. Good, excellent play. Trojans approaching 80 points. Shot in, or a pass inside there. Looked like a walk, no walk called. Ball comes down here to Sean. Here's a pass for Reed. Reed at the bucket for 2, missed it. Takes the tap, no good, missed that. Walshaw with the rebound. So Scott misses the easy ones here and didn't make much difference, but gosh, you know, he missed a couple of easy buckets. Here they come, breaking it back again. Herb, fast break down here for Steve Troutman. Steve for 2, it's good. 76-46. Walshaw over here for Raker. Inside for, wait a minute, Tad Reed is fouled. Tad Reed will go to the line, shooting a 1-and-1, I believe. No, he won't. It'll be outside. Only the 5th team foul. Marco leaves the ball game, as coming into the ball game for UD is Chris Troutman, and Chris is going to call timeout. So UD calls time. Eagles with a couple of junior varsity ball players in here now, and a foul called, and I'm not sure who some of these guys are, but some of them I do know. 24 is that Shipe. Curlew back in there. Shot by Kiefer won't go. And Kiefer will try one more shot, and this one is good. Troutman racing down that right side, gets it ahead here now for Herb. Herb down on the wing, tries to take it inside, loses it, picks it back up again. And now they'll push it back over here. Inside they go to Reed. Reed for 2, good. Scott Reed, a 6-footer that time. They're getting shorter. Anyway. Or they're getting longer, I guess, in Scott's case. Anyway, ball's lost out of bounds by the hapless Eagles, and UD will inbound. Dermot Garrett getting ready to come into the ball game as Garrett comes in to replace Sean Herb. All right, not much loss there offensively. Garrett and Herb. Okay. Here's a pass for Dermott. Dermott is fouled. Went for the walk, I should say. Good pass, he says to Scott. Scott fed him a good pass, but Durham walked with it. All right, anyway, back with it comes the Eagles up to Grove. Up to Grove for Raker. Bounce pass inside. Kiefer has it. Now he goes inside. Ball knocked away by Dermot Garrett and picked up in air. Durham with a good defensive play. Down the right side they go with it this time. Here's Reed for two. Good. Reed now has 114 points in this game. No, just seems like it. Here's a shot put up. No good. Rebound shot by Kiefer is good. Gets a mild applause from his fans here. Here's a pass down here for Garrett. Garrett steps up. Shot from the side. It's in and out. Oh! And the crowd roars. The Durham shot would not stay down. There's a man out of control, but he passes it back over here now. Up to Grove for three. No good. Rebound to Reed. Drops it back here for Steve Troutman. And now Chris Troutman has it. Over on the wing for Garrett. Garrett's got it. Steps up for three more. In and out it goes again. Oh, Durham is snake bitten. No doubt about it. Durham is snake bitten. Anyway, he missed two shots. Turnaround shot by, no good. And Garrett with the rebound. Oh, Durham coming down. Drops it off over there for Troutman. Here's Reed. He'll stop and get nothing out of that one. Oh, the crowd goes, oh, they can't believe it. Anyway, here's Raker with it. Raker. Ooh, and a foul call. Foul will be on Chris Troutman. Chris picks up his third. Scott Reed checks out of the ball game after having played one heck of a ball game. I have no idea how many points he has, but it's a couple dozen. Oh, wait a minute, a walk out here in the meantime, but Reed replaced in there by Bechtel. Come back into the ball game. There's a pass over there for Garrett. Dermott, who's had two excellent shots, but neither one of them would go. Swing it over here for Miller. Now inside here for Bechtel. Back out for Miller. Inside they go deep. Steve Troutman with a turnaround shot. Blocked. Miller with it. Over for Garrett. Dermott was going to spin one inside, but instead fired it off the hands of Up to Grove. And Bill Miller will come into the game now, and he will replace Steve Troutman. All right, Steve goes out, and Miller into the game for UDA. Garrett inside to Miller. Now back out here to Jeff Miller. Bechtel has the shot blocked by Kiefer on a good block that time. And back with it comes Raker for the Eagles. Here's Up to Grove for three. No good. And Chris Troutman controls it down here for UDA. Oh, wait a minute. He stops, pops one up. No good. Rebound bounces around inside there. Look out. It's going to be Kiefer going for it. Garrett on him, and Garrett gets the... No, it's going to be Chris Troutman picking up the foul. Chris picks up the foul, and Kiefer, or Up to Grove, rather. Or who was it? No, it's going to be Raker to the line, shooting two, as these three guys check out of the ball game now. Miller, Bechtel, and Chris Troutman check out. Man, they have played, and timeout's going to be called as Coach Foster now has all non-starters in the game, and he wants to talk it over with them a little bit here, let them know what the heck they're going to do. Following the timeout, here's Raker's shot. It's good. Makes it an even 30-point ball game now. It's 80-50 UDA by 30. Second shot is also good. And let's see, Bill Miller gets ready to inbound the ball. Matt Stroop will inbound the ball instead. Sittlinger here, and here comes Sittlinger with it. Oh, no, it's not Sittlinger, I beg your pardon. Anyway, Garrett had it, passes it inside there to Crabb, but it's out of bounds over on the far side. Here's Ball with the ball over in the wing. Pass or shot from the side, no good. Rebounded out there by number 24. He puts a shot up and in, good. #13 is Barge. Here comes Garrett with it. Dermott heading for the hoop, puts the shot up and it's blocked. Rebound shot loose underneath there, a rebound loose underneath there, but back with it comes that 34 guy. He has the ball knocked out of his hands. And another sub coming in here for the Eagles as Kiefer goes out. Shot from the side by 30 is good. It's a three-pointer. 80-53. Here's pass on the far side, and Dermott has to go off his hands out of bounds. Pass coming from Matt Stroop. And back come the Eagles. We're down to a minute and something. Here's 30 from outside, no good. Rebound right down to Garrett, and the guy took it off him. Took that ball right off Derm and scored with it. Oh, here comes a pass into the bleachers over here with 27 seconds left in the game. 58-80. Comes Ball with a shot. He is fouled by Bill Miller. Picks up his first foul. Now Sidlinger comes into the ball game as Dermot Garrett checks out for UDA. And tried to get Derm some points, and he refused to get any. He sure had some good shots, but it wouldn't go. Ball's first shot doesn't go either. Second shot's good, so Ball makes 1 out of 2. And Stroop has it. Bill Miller in the back court with him. Matt gonna dribble around back there with it, and let's see. He's looking now, and a foul's going to be called. 24 will pick up the foul, and Matt will go to the line with a chance to get in the scorebook. No, I take that back. He will not get a chance to go in the scorebook. Okay. Only the 4th team foul of the second half, so none shooting. That's what happened to that call. Here's Sidlinger. Sidlinger has the ball stolen away from him. Ahead here for 24. He puts a shot up. It won't go in. Rebound underneath there. Going to be controlled by the Eagles, but that ended the basketball game with a final score. UDA 80 and the Eagles 59. A 21-point score for the 21-point victory for UDA. So that'll do it from here in Lion Mountain as the Trojans come up victorious on their first time out here in the 1992-93 season, and we congratulate all the fellas on a fine ball game, many of them having just an excellent game, and congratulate Coach Foster on his victory, and we will see you later. Good night from Tri-Valley.